Well, hello there, my little buddies. So first off, I have a little bit of news for you. I'm not even recording at my house right now. I'm recording at Amanda's place. So if the video is not quite exactly what you're used to, I'm sorry. I'll try and do my best. But I've been extremely busy and I still want to make videos for you guys, and I don't think this will lower the quality that much. I think it'll be okay. So first things first, look at all the money I have. Oh my god, 20-something thousand dollars. What am I going to do with all this stuff? What am I going to do with it all? Well, the first thing we want to do is get this awesome farm right here. We're going to upgrade him up to level 2. So if you guys haven't seen me upgrading my farms yet, upgrading farms is an extremely important part of this game, and they are extremely expensive, by the way. $20,000 if you haven't noticed, for just one of them. So getting 4 of them, which I have 4 of them right now, costs $80,000. That takes a lot of time to save up for that money. So it's been extremely intense lately. Now my mouse is being all messed up right now. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's running out of batteries. I'm gonna have to change that out pretty soon. But here's my town. It's doing pretty well, I think. I have a bunch of stuff today, bunch of things. I've built a bunch of stuff, and I'm already almost level 20. So maybe we can get to level 20 today. We only need 125 more experience for the next level. So let's just build something random that's worth 125 experience. How about, oh man, 80 experience. We need something a little bit more than that. How about, we need to spend probably like 800 bucks or something. I don't know. Can we even buy any of this stuff? Why don't we get 200 experience? We got a mortar thing right here. Fantastic. Now we're going to go up to the next level as soon as that is built in 20 minutes. Let's try and make this video about 20 minutes long. Yay. And I wanted to do something slightly different than what I'm usually doing. Normally I'm spamming boomerangs and stuff like that. And today I want to try and win a couple ceramic levels without using boomerangs at all. I think spike factories, I'm going to use them today. Doesn't mean I'm going to use them all the time, but for right now, I think spike factories are the best way for me. So I'm going to get that, and then I'm not going to start off with the boomerang. No, I'm not even going to use any boomerangs at all today. At least that's the plan. Instead, I'm actually going to start off with a mortar. Yay! Mortars are actually pretty darn good. Especially if you get them up to this stuff right here called Bernie stuff. The Bernie stuff is freaking amazing. It pops 4 layers of balloons, not including the layers of balloons that'll get popped by just the explosion right there. So that's just plain awesome right there. You can pop a pink down to a red. And if you can pop all the pinks down to reds, and it all has a lot of pierce, by the way, I mean not a lot of pierce, a lot of popping power overall, because it can pop a lot of balloons. There is a limit to the amount of stuff that it can actually start burning and stuff like that, but overall it's still pretty darn fantastic. So what we need to do is we definitely need to turn this thing on right here. We need to get this music going. Oh yeah, look at that, fan freaking tastic. I know you guys love to hear the music. I'm not going to do the pops, by the way. I think we've been experimenting a little bit and seeing what we like, and I think overall most people tend to like just the music and not hearing all those nasty little pops that are all over the place. So again, I'm still up for any sort of advice that you guys have for me. I definitely like to hear all that stuff. So I think the next thing we gotta get, oh god, what are we gonna get? Let's try the freaking monkey ace out. What do you guys think? No, not yet. We can't do the monkey ace. You guys are right. Monkey ace is not the way to go right now, because he's just not accurate enough. And guess what? When these guys come, like these leads, and we get down to barely popping blacks, this guy's got to pop even more than that. And he's going to re-hit those guys and pop them down even further, almost down to nothing. It's that lead balloon. Just that one mortar popped all those guys down to almost nothing. Spike factory, just a little bit of cleanup work. So we're doing amazing so far. As far as upgrading the mortar just a little bit more to signal flare and bigger blasts and stuff, not yet. Not yet, guys. We gotta get something else that's more accurate. And as far as accuracy goes, there's really not that much. But how about a dart monkey? Yes, we can just put this dart monkey on, and keep him on last, and he'll just shoot straight down this little line thingamabob and pop all the blacks and stuff. So this mortar can actually do a lot more popping power. It's gonna be sweet once we finally hit him up. In fact, we can probably get even more than that. They're also good versus ceramics, and they're good versus those stronger balloons like Moabs and stuff that usually we have a little bit of a problem with the boomerangs that we normally get. And then the next thing, what do we want to get? How about a cannon? Yeah, let's get a 3-0 cannon, because 3-0 cannons are just plain amazing versus everything but black balloons. But if this mortar's already popping black balloons and stuff with this burning stuff, no freaking way. We'll have no problem beating down all these balloons. They'll be dead. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're already on level 6 of 21. What? Man, that was fast. That was just like instantaneous. We just got right here. And, oh man, a regrow rainbow balloon. Do we even want to deal with that right now? Maybe I'll road spike the crap out of it. But no, we can take it down. Look at that. Sweet action makes it pop it down to nothing. A regrow rainbow this early in the game with just these 2 towers. That's how amazing we are. That's how good our tower choice has been. Now, I actually went with a boomerang, a 3-0 boomerang. He probably would have gotten a little bit further than that, though I'm not totally positive. Usually the 3-0 boomerangs are better versus grouped balloons, and since one little balloon is coming out, that one rainbow, it's a little bit harder to pop it with the boomerang. A little bit easier with these guys because they're just more accurate, and they can just like bam, 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 pop all these little slight groups of balloons and stuff like that, and we can do a fantastic job. So here we go. We're gonna actually save up for the cluster bombs. Yeah, I really enjoy the cluster bombs. If you guys have noticed, I've been trying to use them a lot more often than the 3-0 boomerangs because of the limitations of the 3-0 boomerangs in extremely late game. The limitation is that they only have 100 pops, and early game, you know, between 1 and maybe 15, 1 in 10, 1 in 12, somewhere around there, you usually don't have a pop limit. Usually it doesn't even matter. You can pop 100 balloons. He shoots pretty fast, so overall it doesn't even matter. But, oh man, lots of pink balloons here. Pink camos. Look at the camo detection. It's about time anyways. We'll get the bigger blast as well. So I've been switching to the cannons a little bit because they have a lot more popping power. They have a lot, not more pierce, but they just have more popping power overall. Also, I need to make sure this guy's on close. Is he on close? He is not on close. That's a huge problem for me. And Rigo yells, oh, ceramics already. So we're actually going to have to use some road spikes right now. Just a little bit. And I think the cannon and mortar should basically clean up the rest of these balloons right now. Look at that. Amazing. Cannon action. We did amazing right there. You can't possibly beat that. Also, I'm going to try and stay away from Dartling guns today because I always spam Dartling guns. Let's do something else. Let's try out a monkey ace. Do a monkey ace right here. He's plus. Look at that. He got the check mark next to him. He's even better than usual. And I'd like to make him in this circular motion right there. And then just get a couple upgrades really quick. Camo. No, I don't need to waste my money on the camo upgrade. Money's actually pretty tight in these games, especially. This is only a ceramic level, so there's going to be no Moabs or anything. But ceramics, they do, you know, regrow ceramics, things like that. They can come pretty darn soon and, in fact, destroy me. Just complete rape sauce action. It would be terrible. Next thing, oh man, what are we gonna get? You know, I mean, we have a reasonable defense, but it's just not enough versus ceramics and like massive amounts of balloons. So let's try out a couple of these wizards. I've actually fairly liked wizards a lot, but I don't like the lightning, especially in this game in Monkey City. I just cannot make myself use the lightning. It's just too expensive. This $1,250, and it does pop quite a few balloons, but overall, not the best way to go. I think just these 1-1 wizards are really darn fantastic. They shoot really fast. They have an explosion upgrade as well as an intense magic upgrade, which is just two really solid attacks right next to each other. And overall, I mean, they're really not that expensive if you think about it. $550 for this regular Monkey Apprentice, and then $300 more for each of those. That's a little bit more expensive than a Dart Monkey, realistically. Than a fully upgraded Dart Monkey, because he's about $1,000 or so, and this guy's about $1,000 or so for all the upgrades. So, I mean, of course, he's a little bit more expensive, but not that bad. So, look at that. Look at these Monkey Wizards doing a fantastic job. The explosions are really what's the main good thing about these guys. They're good for grouped balloons, as well as the intense magic is good for just a few balloons here and there. So, that's why I like them, guys. That's why I like them. Also, you know what? We should probably upgrade our Spike Factory just a little bit. I never get the Spike Factory upgraded more than 0-0. But today, oh man, look at these ceramic balloons. Let's see how good these wizards can do. Also, since I got the money, let's start preparing. Let's get another 3-0 cannon and see if we can pop all these balloons nice and fantastic like. And as long as we can get the blacks down, we should be okay. And it looks like we are okay. Look at that. We did okay without the 3-0 boomerangs. And next thing, get even more popping power. The cannons, getting them up to 3-2 is actually fairly important in the mid to late game because it gives them more popping power, it gives them more range, gives them more pretty much everything. It makes them shoot faster too. This missile upgrade makes them shoot faster. So why? Well, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the non-boomerang action today, because normally I just spam them. It might get a little bit boring here and there, and I realize that. So that's why I decided to do this today. And lots of zero balloons, easily taken down by Super John Bombo and friends. We did it. Uh-oh. Now what do we need to do? Well, we still need to build some more stuff, and I think if I need more monies, if I have a bunch of extra money like I do right now, we'll start off with a mortar. And we'll just start spamming a bunch of other cannons and stuff. Because I think I have enough black and zero popping power, but I still don't have enough popping power overall. So let's get a cannon here, put him on close. And a 3-2 cannon, I think we can't possibly lose with these, unless like a massive regrow ceramic rush comes or something, or if by any chance the game is glitched and Moabs come out, or something crazy like that. That would be very, very upsetting for me, because I've did a little bit of work trying to do this. So, a lot more intense game action today because we were actually worried about losing lives and stuff. So what I wanted to do is play maybe another ceramic level. I don't think I can survive without boomerangs on a Moab level just yet, though possibly it could happen. I'd rather just chill out and just wait it out a little while and maybe make another one of those videos pretty soon for you guys. But today we're just going to stick with ceramic balloons, just the ceramics, because look at that. These cannons are actually very, very good versus ceramic balloons as well. You might not realize it, but they do a lot of popping power versus them. Easily rocked. We had $6,000 extra there. No big deal whatsoever. And Homeward Bound, we captured that grass tile. We did it, guys. And what's next? Dude, look at that. I'm up to level 20. Yay. Level 20. Capture some land by defeating a Oh My God. We get $2,500 for beating a Oh My God. Whoa, man. Zeppelins of Mighty Gargantuanness. So that's what they're actually called, just in case you guys wanted to know. I call them Oh My Gods. People sometimes call them ZOMGs. Either way is fine, but Oh My God just sounds more cool, I think, and interesting overall. So get prepared to show them what you're made of. Yeah, we should do that, but soon, not today, because I want to keep on with this consistency of just these ceramic balloons. Since we are level 20, I do have these Monkey v Monkeys as well, Crush Beast and Motor Burn. That was mortar. But let's just stick with these ceramics for now. We'll defend this one as... Oh, no, that's not... No, later. Ceramic balloon. Okay, whatever. Why are they being all lame to me like that? I guess I can't play that ceramic balloon just yet. We'll play... Oh, man, where are all the ceramic balloons? I know there's more. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh, let's play a water ceramic level. That could be fun. That could be fun, or it could be extremely deadly. I hope not. I hope it's not extremely deadly for me. This sounds a lot like Zelda music. I don't know if you guys realize it, but it really does to me. So here we go. We got the Spike Factory in the back. And then since I'm not starting off with the boomerang, maybe I will go with Darlings, because Darlings are extremely effective. Let's go with... Yeah, let's do it. Down this straight line right here. You can't beat that. We get a 0 Darling start, maybe another mortar right after that, and then we'll stick with something else. So my lack of Darlings actually did hurt me a little bit last round as well. I think the Darling Guns would have been good versus ceramic balloons and stuff. Overall, I really like Darling Guns in this game. Normally, I don't really like them too much in BTD5 and stuff. I think there's a lot better towers that you just don't have to do anything with. But to this one, since you really can't just let it play by itself, it's okay to let Darling Guns go. To use Darling Guns. Because in BTD5, oftentimes I get to mid-game, late game, and I turn on my auto-clicker. I just let the game run itself because I've got such an awesome defense by then. I have a million farms. I can get a Temple of the Monkey God or something by then. And in this game, you just can't do that. No way, Jose. You cannot do that. So it keeps you more interested and intense the entire time. And what am I going to do with the rest? What am I going to do next? What do you guys think? We should go with like another wizard or a mortar or even a boat. You guys have not seen any boats yet. Maybe I'll use a boat. No, boats suck. I just can't. Boats, yeah. Why did they put boats in this game? Especially with all this water level. They need to get a submarine or something. What do you guys think? Yeah, we should get a submarine or something in this game. I think a submarine would be very interesting. A submarine tower. Or at least something for the water. Because right now, just limiting us to only boats really makes the water almost useless. Because boats just kind of suck. They shoot too slow, they're too expensive, and usually there's not a lot of good places to put them. The other tower choices are just much, much better. So here we go, let's get our mortar up. Put them right there. I think I'm missing out just a little bit, but overall, this is not a hard level so far at all. I don't even think very many balloons got to the Spike Factory even. That's how good we're doing with just a Darling Gun. I'm not even really aiming too much either. I'm just kind of letting it roll. I let some balloons get by if need be. I'd rather just chill and try. Plus, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the music's kind of repetitive. It only lets you run. It only has like a 4-minute, 3-minute maybe, somewhere around there of each song, which is okay. But when you play a game that's 20 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes, it can get very repetitive. Though the music that I like the most is either the ones on the grass that are kind of like fluty and intense, or the battle music. The battle music is super extra battle-tastic. I really like battle-tastic things, and it's just epic overall. I think they did a fantastic job with that battle music. It makes things a lot more intense. So when you guys finally get to play, you'll realize how awesome that battle music actually is. And we're lagging a little bit. I don't know what's up with this. I'm using my old computer right now, so I've been used to my new computer, by the way, and you guys probably are too, with the 30 frames per second non-stop action no matter what we're doing. And now I'm on my old computer, which is not bad, by the way. It's only 3-4 years old, and I built it myself with a friend, so we did a pretty good job on it. But whatevs. So what's next? What's next on the agenda? Did we get camo detection? I have not seen one camo balloon yet. So let's get a boat. Yeah. Let's try it out. Let's show you guys how bad they are, how good they are, or if we can even use them effectively in the game. Why not? I'm trying to show you guys how to not use boomerangs. So why not even check out our other options? Let's check them out. I think I'm gonna put it right here and leave him on last. Oh man, they put that land right in the wrong spot. I really wanted to use this spot, so we're gonna leave him on last. First thing you always want to get with the boats, if you're going to get a boat, is the grape shot. For sure, get the grape shot, and then after that, if you want to get the faster shooting, go ahead. And then I think the best thing to use is, if you're going to use a boat, use the cannon boat for sure. It's after this upgrade right here, the crow's nest. You can get this cannon boat right here. It's $1,200, which is reasonably expensive, of course, but at the same time, it can explode a lot of weak balloons. It's not that great versus strong balloons, it just can't attack enough of them. But versus the weak balloons, yeah. So far, the boat's actually not doing that bad. He's shooting down a straight line, his grape shot's still doing some pops. But also you have to understand, the main popping power isn't even the boat. It's not even the Dartling gun, it's the mortar. The mortar is just... it's amazing. I really love the mortar. In most conditions, I can never go wrong with the mortar. Actually, I can go wrong with the mortar, especially if you get 2 of them too early. I have done that before. I've tried to use like 2 mortars really fast with Bernie stuff, and they suck versus black balloons and zebra balloons and stuff, especially regrows. Yeah, regrows, they're really bad against them. You gotta pop them a little bit faster than that, because the Bernie stuff just a slow over time popping. Regrows just overwhelm you very, very easily. So actually, I have to start worrying about ceramic balloons soon. Yeah, you never know when the ceramic balloons are gonna come out, even though, look at all these balloons right there. Gotta move this really fast so I don't die. Yeah, mortar. Sweet mortar action right there. That's the cool thing about the mortar as well. Better than the cannon. Actually, let's get a cannon. Let's do it. Come on, why? Oh, I can't use cannons. Oh no, can't use cannons. What do I do then? What do I do now? Do I rely on the cannon boats for my cannons? Maybe. Let's spam them and see how good they do. Let's put one here. This is actually a really good spot as well. Put him on last. Bam, 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 and bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's get these cannon boats up like crazy. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I don't really understand exactly how the cannon boats get bigger when they get upgraded. Most towers barely get any bigger, but it seems like boats actually get a lot bigger, and I don't like it very much. It makes it so it's harder to fit boats in the water and stuff, even though you already have a small spot in the water. So overall, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan right now. And I'm not just trying to bash boats because I just hate them for some random reason that doesn't even make sense, but I just don't see them as a viable tower to use in most games, especially in battles. Battles are just plain terrible. You have like almost no maps for them, especially if you get them in when you get random towers. It just makes the game suck. I almost wish they would just omit them from battles. That would be awesome. And now we have a bunch of money as well. We almost have 2,000... $5,000 now. So, how about a super monkey? I almost never use super monkeys. This is the best way to use a super monkey, by the way. You want to get a village, and then you want to get a super monkey, put him on strong. You always want to put your super monkeys on strong, or almost always at least. Especially in Bloons Monkey City. And then you also want to get this upgrade right here. And that upgrade is going to help you out a bunch. This is the Monkey Village upgrade for the extra popping power. This is called the Monkey Fort, and it just says the fort increases the popping power of all nearby towers by 1, which doesn't seem like very much. But when your popping power is only 1 as a super monkey, you can only shoot through 1 balloon per dart. It increases it to 2 balloons per dart. So that $900 upgrade actually doubles your super monkey's popping power, and that is a lot, by the way. It's like buying another $4,000 tower, and not only that, it actually affects all the towers in its range. So just a very, very effective combination right there. You got to make sure you use them. Use them the correct way. And since we can, let's spam them. Each time, spam these cannon boats, and they're actually doing okay for me right now. I mean, they cost a lot of money as well. That's a pretty big problem. They cost $550 to just get this, then they got a $400 upgrade, a $300 upgrade, another $250 upgrade, and then a $1,200 upgrade. They get expensive pretty fast. You know, I could buy a super monkey for about that price. And since I am doing fantastic right now. I don't know if it's just that 0 ceramics have come recently or what, but I've been doing okay so far. And getting fully upgraded cannon boats, I think if you spam them, they do a little bit better than if you have none of them. Or, I mean, like, just one of them, or something like that. Because we're actually rocking these rainbow balloons down to nothing, with just 1, 2, 3 cannon boats, basically. But no, I mean, they're starting to overwhelm me just a little bit. And if ceramics came like that in big groups, the only way to really kill them is a bunch of boomerangs and a bunch of cannons. At least in my opinion. So let's get another one of these mortars and put them right in the middle here. I think what we could do with this mortar is actually even a better spot would actually be right in the middle there. Kind of surprising, in fact, but the mortar right in that spot could actually pop all of the balloons all the way around. I also don't have any cam detection from my mortar. These guys are full cam detection, so I've been using them extremely effectively. The last level of the ocean level thingamabob. I guess it's a river level, but that's okay. Farms. Yeah, maybe. Not really interested in farms in these levels. Even if they are checkmarked, they're still kind of bad. And now we're finally starting to get overwhelmed a little bit. I'm out of boats. I'm out of everything. What am I going to do? We're actually rocking ceramics today. Look at that. Those boats actually rock the ceramics. Well, I mean, you have to understand the Super Monkey is very effective versus ceramics as well. He shoots really fast, so he pops the ceramic later really quick. And then the cannons and the mortars pretty much finish him off. So I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to stop with this, and hopefully we'll play another video, or we'll play another game for you guys pretty soon, make another video, and I think I need more suggestions. If you guys have something you really want to see, let me know. I still cannot really beat Oh My Gods. I still really can't beat double, triple BFB levels and triple Moabs. Those are pretty tough for me still, so I need to probably make my town a little bit bigger, and since time's probably the biggest factor in this game, and I just don't have a lot of it, I've been slacking lately. So if you guys gotta whip my butt or something like that, go ahead and do that to make me make more videos and make more awesome videos. But I want to hear what you guys are interested in. So anyways, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.